Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rekakadash. Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shah being the name of His only begotten Son, who they ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Now, when you look at the situation, how they're uh, banning abortions in certain states in America, this is a good thing when it comes to the babies and the babies' rights. Because they talking about women's rights because they're people, but the baby is a person and it has rights to when the baby's father put the seed in this woman or put it in his mother, and the mother egg is the incubator and is uh carrying this child, this man's seed. See, this seed has rights. Now, first of all, the man has rights to this seed. So that argument of somebody uh, having control of their body, that's not a accurate argument, because it takes two to tango, and if he's gonna be held responsible for this child. See, the law holds him responsible for the child, but if the child, um, if the mother wanna do whatever she wanna do, she get rights over him. So first of all, they knocking him out the water and discarding whatever value he have to the baby. Then they killing the baby, killing the rights of the baby. The father's rights and the baby rights goes out the window because the so-called white man telling these women, and mainly the blacks, Hispanics, and Native American women, that they can kill their children and they not gonna hold them accountable. They're not gonna hold them accountable to what they doing to the children. They're not gonna hold the doctor accountable to what they're gonna do to the babies. They're gonna violate the rights of the man who planted the seed. They're gonna violate the rights of the baby who is the seed. And see, this is how we know who these people are. We know who the wicked is by their deeds. Look at Proverbs 12:10. It says, "A righteous man regardeth the life of his beast." See, not only is he going to regard the life of a baby, he going to regard the life of his animals. But it say, "But the tender mercy of the wicked are cruel." See, they supposed to be having mercy on the child and destroying the child's life when it's in its infant stages, when it's in its 11 weeks, 10 weeks, when it's just a small child. They supposed to be taking the child's life at that point, and that's supposed to be a merciful death. That's supposed to be mercy on the child. Don't kill the child when it's 12 months or 12 weeks. Don't kill the child when it's a month or when it's 2 months in the stomach. Kill it when it's at the very beginning. See, and that's supposed to be some mercy that the wicked is having. See, but they not having mercy and they not righteous, because a righteous man, he gonna regard the life of his animal. And a human is more valued than an animal. And especially, but when it's another man's possession, just like it's this man's right who had relations with that woman and planted his seed in that woman, it's his rights that they violating. And when you steal a man's beast or his child, you can be held accountable. You breaking a major law. And see, this is what these people do. And so when you got these people um doing what they're doing, you can see why the world is messed up. Let's get Isaiah 29:16. It says, surely your turning the things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. See, these people done turned the whole having a baby situation upside down. Just because people is being raped in the world. See, it says, for shall the work say unto him that made it, he made me not? Or shall, and see that's what they saying, that God ain't making these babies. It's the woman making the babies. It's the woman the baby. No, that woman ain't did nothing. She just found out that she was pregnant. She became aware by taking a test, and she found out she was pregnant. If it wasn't for a man creating the test, her narrow behind would have never even uh, found out that she having a baby. It says, or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding. See, they acting like the Lord don't understand when a child is being developed, and he don't understand about women being so-called raped, and the woman don't want to keep the baby. He understand all of that. Okay, here go another verse, Deuteronomy 19:21. It says, and your eye shall not pity, but life shall go for life, and eye for eye, tooth for tooth, hand for hand, foot for foot. So you can't uh, take a life thinking that you don't have to give up a life after doing so. See, because the Lord said a life is for a life. If you take a life, your life got to be taken. Okay. Here go another situation that proves how serious that thing is. It says, when men strive together one with another, meaning they're fighting. It says the wife of the one draws near for to deliver her husband out of the hand of him that smitten him. So the lady trying to save the man, save her husband. It says, and put forth her hand and take him by the secrets, meaning by his scrotum or his manhood, trying to pretty much destroy his manhood or his, scrotum sac. It says, then thou shalt cut off her hand, your eye shall not pity her. See, if she was to try to ruin this man, ruin his uh ability to have children, she was gonna have to have her hand cut off. See, and he hadn't even impregnated any woman and put any seed in some woman, but while the seeds was in his scrotum, they were so important that the woman's hand was gonna have to get cut off. You see, and this is how we know for a fact that these people are committing an abomination towards God and something that's worthy of death. Now, there's another one that talks about a man that's wounded with the stone, meaning he's wounded in his private areas. See if I can run into it real quick. Bear with me 1 second. Okay, let me type it in real quick. Okay, here we go. We're getting close. We're getting close. Salakia. Here we go. 23 and 1. It says, he that is wounded in the stone. That's what if a lady try to grab this man's private area and destroy his private area. Or the next line gonna let it be known. Or have his private member cut off. So if his scrotum get destroyed by a woman grabbing him, trying to protect her husband, or he cut his thing off, it says, shall not enter into the congregation of the Lord. So this man is not going to be able to enter into the congregation of the Lord. And so this is why her hand will get cut off, because it's that important. The seed in the man's scrotum is important. So when it goes into the woman and start developing, it's way beyond anybody can mess with it, because now you committing murder. And this is what these people are doing. But I just want to bring that out real quick. All praise to Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shah, Bashim Kakadash. Double honors to the elders pushing the truth. Peace to the elect worldwide. Our kingdom is at hand. Shalom.